Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Welcome back, everyone, to Hyrule Warriors, and, oh man. A lot has happened between the last episode and this one. And I have quite the story to tell you. For instance, why Ganondorf is now level 87 when we last left off he was level 11. Same with why Link is now level 96 and has all these extra hearts. Yeah, I have a lot of explaining to do. And I figured that we're coming across the end of the game, actually. And I saw that I still have a lot left to do in terms of upgrading these two as far as their badges go. And I have upgraded a few of their traits, like Link's defenses are almost all maxed out now. And I still have enough materials left over to max out the rest of his badges there. Same with these, aside from like probably 3 badges. I can make all but 3 of Link's badges now. And I have a surplus of rupees, over 4 million rupees. That's kind of a bit excessive if you think about it, but I was doing a lot of material grinding by playing through stages over and over again, and I was able to get pretty much almost every material that I need in abundance. And I even figured out some solutions to problems that I was having throughout the LP. Like movement speed issues, different ways to combo, how to use the potion shop to fuse weapons. You know what, while I'm talking about this, I think I'm going to create all these things, because might as well. So now I have up to 3 potions per battle. Okay, that's cool. I've even figured out how to use potions effectively. And man, this is really something that I figured out. It works completely differently from how I thought it would. Are you getting sick of this yet? Wait, I'm out of Ganondorf's gauntlets? Wait a minute, what? I thought I had enough to fill out this. Oh, did I not get enough yet? Hold on. I thought I put a check on my list for that. Yeah, I did. I guess I miscounted. Huh. Okay, so so I still need at least 2, 4, 6, 8... 8 more of Ganondorf's gauntlets. So I've basically got Link's defenses maxed out for all intents and purposes. I now have 3 special attack gauges. More on that in just a bit. And so I've been playing through all the stages that I've done up to this point off screen. I haven't done anything new aside from figuring out how the potion shop works, how to better fuse materials, how to... Basically, I figured out a lot of stuff that was bothering me throughout the game, and decided to put that knowledge to good use, and so many more things. So let's just max this out. Oh man, this This jingle is probably gonna be a bit redundant after a while, or it's very repetitive, that's for sure. There we go. I also figured out what that one item was that Ganondorf was missing that was still in question marks. It was Goma's lens, which is Goma's gold item drop. So, yeah, that's a thing. And considering that we're almost at the end of the game, at least I assume so, I figured I might as well max out the two characters that are my main two at the moment. And for those purposes, that would be Link and Ganondorf, considering we just got Ganondorf 2 levels ago, and I've been playing as Link for the majority of this game. So now, no matter what stage we're going into, both Link and Ganondorf are pretty much secure for damage protection. Heck, I've just finished maxing out Ganondorf's attack and defense. Let's do the same for his assist abilities. So, technically Ganondorf is going to be the very first character that I fully max out his badge tree for. I have not picked up any of the gold Skulltulas, or heart containers, or heart pieces, and... Oh, come on! I thought I had enough of those. I guess I miscounted again. Alright, we're not completely maxing out Ganondorf for now. And it's just for the hookshot power-ups. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, I've had to play so many stages so many times because most of the items that you need for these materials are one-time only items. Like, one per run. Like, look at that! I have 118 of Link's boots! Granted, I played through the Forest Temple stage where you fight the 6 Dark Links multiple times, and the fact that there's 6 of them gives you more chances to get his items. I also made use of the... what was it called? The Materials Plus ability, or skill, on several weapons. So, you know what? These 4 characters are the only other characters I've played as while farming for items. For materials, actually. And I only played as Zelda like 1 or 2 times, and that was just to unlock a couple of skills while farming for common materials like Lizalfos gauntlets. Or was it the arm... It was the Lizalfos arm guards in the very first stage. Lana I did the same with, but while also playing with both of her weapon types just to refamiliarize myself with them, and I think it's gonna be a while before I pick her up again. Sheik is relatively the same. I've only gained like a couple of levels, and I also figured out how heart container gains work with this game. After level 5, every 10 levels that you gain, so like level 15, 25, 35, and so on, you get an extra heart container. At least I think that's how it works. That seems to be the way it works for Link and Ganondorf. But when I went to the training... when I went to the training dojo, some characters gain more hearts per random integer of level ups than others. Like, look at this. He gains way more hearts than Link does, to almost having 30 at the same level. And without having picked up any heart containers. But then again, it's probably because he's a DLC character, and probably doesn't have any heart containers to pick up in levels, so that could be a thing that I'm missing completely. Also, this is something that I'm gonna be showcasing real quick. Alright, so we've been using Ganondorf's great swords up until now. I'm going to be using his trident in this episode, and I have a bunch of high-level stuff for him, mostly thanks to my Ganondorf amiibo after having unlocked him as a character. Prior to unlocking Ganondorf, I was getting a lot of high-level weapons and rare materials and lots of rupees, but after unlocking Ganondorf, all I've been getting are these tridents. So I'm just going to play through real quick and show how Ganondorf works, because this weapon has become my favorite weapon for Ganondorf. Oh man. I think I like his trident better than his swords, so take note of how his attacks work here. And his attacks are kind of on the slow side, but very powerful all the same. Kind of fitting for the wielder of the Triforce of Power to have a powerful attack, and also one that sweeps around like that. However, let's exit the scenario and use a different trident, because ignore the phone ringing in the background. Because this trident... oh man, I got 2 level 5-star tridents with 420 attack power. I'm willing to bet that my Ganondorf amiibo really wanted me to blaze through these stages with that high of an attack power, and yes, I know what I just said there. But anyway, I also figured out how to fuse weapons efficiently. Like, this trident in particular has been my main one, actually, due to it having Materials Plus. It did not have hasty attacks on it at first, though. That's one that I fused on from one of my previous tridents that I unlocked a skill from. And that trident no longer exists because it became a part of this one. So let's go and check out this thing. Alright, so you remember how my previous trident was working? Look at this! Look at how fast I'm moving now. It's like I'm using the magic meter only all the time. He's pretty much on like the ultimate sugar rush right now with how fast he's attacking. This is just absolutely ridiculous. I've already racked up 180 KOs in 23 seconds. That is ridiculous. So let's go on to show something else that I discovered. Oh man. Let's see, Ganondorf. The Smithy. Okay, let's fuse weapons. I have not dabbled in this yet, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I've used this probably one other time just to see if a weapon had something that I could use. It didn't. And I've been using this a whole lot to get more rupees and to get rid of excess weapons that I didn't really want anymore, or ones that had bad abilities or no abilities at all. So with this, I'm going to... let's see. Strength 5. Does this have Strength 5? It does not. You know what? This one has been overall a heavy... You know what? Actually, I'm going to put Strength 5 onto this one. I'm going to take this thing and take its only ability and destroy this thing and put it onto this Trident of Demise, so I can have a super overpowered weapon that I think I'm going to be keeping. So with this, you can select an empty slot to put a new ability onto it, or a new skill. I keep saying ability, I don't know why. And now you can choose a weapon that you want to get rid of, while also switching over the skill from. And since this is the only one here, I'm going to use that on this and put it right there. The Thief's Trident there will be destroyed, but my Trident of Demise will be super powered by it. Like so, and now I have 6 skills on this Trident. This is now probably a very overpowered Trident. Also, this thing. The potion shop, the Apothecary, I don't know if that's even the right way to pronounce it. Oh man, this place is really useful. It's how I was able to get so many of the items or materials that I was looking for in as quick succession as I could. To the point where, oh man, I have 999 monster teeth. I also got to the point where I maxed out my metal plates and old rags. But you might notice that they're not at 999 like the monster tooth is. But also, I finally found the inventory. It was hidden here in the potion shop. Also, something interesting is, you see that little icon that says materials needed blank times 20? And now it says times 5. You can see what part of your inventory you can look at by going into these. And it shows each item that's within a certain class. Like in here, it shows the bronze ones, the ones that you'd pretty much be getting from most enemies that you defeat by the hundreds upon thousands, and also the special enemies that only come in limited amounts, like Lizalfos and Moblins. However, with these are things that you get from bosses and other playable characters, and also higher ranking generals. Oh man, it was really annoying trying to get these items right here, because especially with where is it? Alright, that's a gold item. I was looking for the King Dodongo's crystal, because I was only able to get enough of them that I needed because of this. This requires 100 materials, which you can just hold down the button and... Wow, that's an annoying sound. I did not realize it had that annoying of a sound when you held it down. I guess it kind of helps that... Doesn't help that I was playing through this for the past 2 or 3 weeks with it on mute while listening to podcasts and stuff, so that's why I didn't know that made that noise. Okay, so I'm going to create the Material Master mixture. So now, KO'd enemies drop more gold and silver materials. Pair that up with Materials Plus on a weapon, and you're almost guaranteed to get items and materials from enemies that you defeat. Especially on the ones that are basically like outpost generals, Lizalfos, and other enemies like that, and even bosses. Like, it's how I was able to get so many gold materials from all of the boss monsters and other playable characters in such quick succession. Heck, I dedicated an entire afternoon to getting the Dodongo's crystal, and I think I got like 8 or 10 of those in a single afternoon in a row. And I did some research, and apparently a few years ago that was one of the most difficult ones to get, and I just got so many in a row just by making this mixture while equipped with the right weapon. So, some other stuff that I'll be going over. Oops. Okay. Do I still have... Okay, good. I still have the mixture. The mixture effect. At first I thought you had to drink your potion in order to use it, because it was under the potion. So I thought, okay, so you can drink your potion and get this bonus effect. But no, that's not how it works in the slightest. which is actually kind of a good thing, because when I first started using this, I figured I had to let myself get hit at the beginning of a stage, and sometimes the enemies would take a while just to surround me and hit me once, and then by the time that I started drinking the potion to get the effect, they would have hit me like 3 more times. I was like, really? You decide to actively attack me now when you were standing around me for like a minute? Oh man, that was just kind of weird. But now let's begin with Hyrule Field in the Battle of the Triforce. Oh, whoops, better switch the difficulty back up to normal. I don't want things to look too easy. Alright, I'm going with... Oh wait, actually, in the first stage that we played as Ganondorf, we started off with the standard armor, and then in the last episode, we went as the Era of the Hero of Time armor, aka Ocarina of Time Ganondorf. Let's try the Era of Twilight armor with Twilight Princess Ganondorf, and wow, his color palette is definitely muted here. I remember him being much more colorful in Twilight Princess. Or maybe I'm just thinking of how he is in Smash Bros. Actually, I think that's actually what it is, because he's a lot more colorful in Smash. Now then, it's recommending the Great Swords, but I actually have a preference for the Trident now. And I really want to test out this overpowered thing. I can easily juggle enemies with air combos. I gain more rupees with every enemy that I defeat. I have a better chance of getting good materials. Hearts drop more frequently. My attack combos are much faster, and I have a much more powerful attack combo for that move. Yeah, I think this is a pretty powerful weapon here. So let's begin!
Ganondorf's forces had defeated the Hyrulean army and wrenched the Triforce of Power from Lana's grasp. Yet the other 2 pieces remained with Link and Zelda in Hyrule Castle. If Ganondorf could take the castle and complete the Triforce, Hyrule would be at his mercy. He readied his army for a siege. Meanwhile, Zelda's forces stood ready to defend their home at all costs. Link stood at the head of the army, the shining Triforce of Courage inspiring his troops. This battle would decide Hyrule's fate. Would the light endure? Or would darkness spread to every corner of the land? The next moments would decide.
That's kind of deep, and yep, we're actually starting on the opposite half of the map than what we started in the first level. Wow. And now, kind of weird seeing that much red when those are technically the good guys. Oh man. Let's see. We've got me, Girim, Zant, a whole bunch of Lizalfos, and that's it. How many Lizalfos do I have, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7 Lizalfos. Okay, oops. And we have Link, Zelda. Oh, Link is one of the targets. Oh man, makes sense considering Triforce of Courage and all. Same with Zelda being the Triforce of Wisdom, and she's at the home base. And Impa's guarding her. You know, I don't think that base has ever been taken in any of my playthroughs of this stage. Of this map, at least. And we've got a bunch of Hyrulean captains, and a bunch of Goron captains as well, and a gatekeeper, who shares the exact same portrait as the captains. Okay. Wait, actually, one last time. Okay, there's the castle keep, abandoned forest, and what the? Hey, I'm pressing down on the D-pad and somehow I pushed to the left. Let's see. I guess I can't allow the allied base to fall. Oh, am I going to have to break down the locks on that base towards the middle? And this one, the Westfield Keep, and slightly above this one. Those are the only two areas. That gate above the outpost up there are the only areas that are really blocked off from getting to the opponent's base. The castle keep. So let's see what the status is. Defeat Link and Zelda. Alright. And I'll lose if my allied base falls, but so far that's only happened one time. Also, this is interesting because in here you can actually check to see how many KOs you need for weapons that have sealed skills. So if you KO a bunch of enemies here, then look over to the right to where the skills are on your weapon, you'll see that the number has decreased. And yeah, you can also check out all sorts of stuff like your weapons, badges, Skulltulas. That one spot is kind of annoying me. So I'm kind of interested in seeing how well this will fare. Okay, so I need to KO 1,000 enemies to get the Skulltula to appear, and I have no idea where it could possibly be. Although, you know, there's that one... Oh wait, no, that's where the bombs were in the first stage. Oh! I think I figured it out. There's... Okay, directly to the right of the allied base, above that second blue crystal, there's a hookshot target up there that I discovered while replaying stages. Looks like they haven't cleaned things up here in the slightest. You think that shutting your... Oh wait, those are my guys.
You think that shutting your gates and hiding in your castle will keep you safe? How adorable. If I crush the hero and the princess, then the completed Triforce will be mine for the taking.
This castle is Hyrule's last line of defense. If it falls, so too will our hope. We must capture Ganondorf's base if we want to stand any chance of victory. There we go. Yep. Take this and goodbye.
I'll force to open the gate and secure a route for our advance.
Okay, so I gotta support Xant's advance. A summoner's on the field. Also, you know how I had trouble dealing with this? Well, if you dodge roll and hold the button, you go immediately into a run. There we go. Kinda feels weird fighting alongside the Lizalfos this time. Also, you don't need to worry about picking up all the weapons and materials and item bags that you see. So if I'm going out of character by not picking them up, and that's why, because they automatically get collected when the stage is finished. Oh. Immediately, Your Highness. Wait, what did Zelda say? I wasn't paying attention.
The Hyrulean princess has already figured out our plan. We must not underestimate her.
Okay, so... And wow. Ganondorf, you can't win. We have the legendary hero on our side. Right, Link? Yep. And yeah, I have 3 special attack meters.
The hero. I've outlived more heroes than you could imagine.
Okay, well, let's make our way towards him. And this doorway is completely blocked off, so I cannot get there. Ooh. Oh, there he is. Oh! Oh! Hero of Time. Or Hero of Hyrule, I guess. What's his title? The Hero Link! Okay, a bit simple, but I'll accept it. You know what? There we go. Take care of that. And wow, I've already taken out a third of his health, and let's go with this move. That took down another third of his health. So let's go and take out the other third with this. And that... did that work? Link, do not wear yourself thin. Pull back and reserve your strength. Ah, so we're not done with him yet. Link has temporarily retreated and he exploded into rupees and ooh, a gold material.
So you put all your faith in this hero, and then worry he'll get hurt? How touching and pitiful.
Alright, 500 enemies defeated. Marvelous. Okay, let's move along over this way. You know, I'm kind of curious, how will Ganondorf react if I use my magic attack? My magic meter? Alright, the checkpoint is open. Let's get rid of this guy. Yeah! Just a simple press of the X button and that's what happens.
Our mission has been accomplished. The way is open.
Alright, to the abandoned fort. Blow up this boulder. That had no treasure chest in it, and this is blocked off. Okay, let's keep on moving. Kind of feels a bit weird going backwards through this stage. There we go. Things are not going well. I must do something. Now then, there are some things that... okay, good. There we go. I'm almost at Zelda, actually. With the Great Fair's assistance, we can win this battle. Uh-oh. That's not favorable for me. Oh, no you don't. I cannot go this way.
Don't let her get to the fountain. If she gets a hold of the Great Fairy, we'll regret it.
Okay. Gotta stop Impa. Get out of my way. I gotta break through this place. And just like that. So I gotta cut her off at the pass. Allow me to put an end to their fantasies of victory. Aha! I think I no, that's not Impa. Aha! I think I found her. No, that's another captain. Yep. Okay, take this. And there we go. There's Impa. There we go. Boomerang attack. Retreat is our only option! Hey, get back here! I'm not done with you yet. We're getting nowhere. Leave Giram for now. Make the fountain your top priority. I'm just pushing her closer, actually. And she wasn't battling with him. She was battling with me. There we go. Successfully foiled the plan. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. How come my abilities have no effect? Take this! Man, that's so satisfying seeing that many enemies go down like that.
Ha! Too bad.
Impa! It's unbelievable. Oh, there's a cuckoo there. Do not mess with the cuckoo. Ooh, Link has appeared. Come on, Link. We have to win this fight. Can I use this? Can I use this? Can I use this? Ow, come on, again, with the thing being on the opposite side of the map. Although, that's actually fairly close to the base. Oh, what's this? Zelda's on the field. Oh, and she's going with the sword. Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. For real this time. Ah. Theme of the King of Evil. Your strength is awe-inspiring. Ah, yes it is. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait. I hear the Skulltula. Is it behind this boulder? Yes, it is! Alright, that's great. What the crud is going on? Okay. Also, with a simple press of the L button on the Pro Controller, I can center the camera behind me. That's the hook talker I was mentioning.
How kind of the hero and the princess to come right to me. It makes my tasks much simpler.
Okay. Stop their advance! We need to protect Princess Zelda at all costs! Yep. Can't really do that if you're losing to me, now can ya? I think I'll go for this one.
Allow me to stop the child.
Which one are you talking about? Aha! Hey, I found the link! What? Wait a second. What is going on with that circle of light? Link, use the Triforce of Courage to wipe out the dark power in that keep. Oh, so that's what you're up to. You're trying to use the Triforce to do... Ooh. What? Oh, he used it... Oh, I knocked him into it! There we go. Keep this going. Keep this going, and... One more hit. Link is defeated. I have outlived another hero. Link, wake up!
Is that all? I expected the hero to be something more than a minor diversion. Take out the princess next.
Okay. Where's Link? Is he not gonna get up? Or poof into items? There we go. Take this and... Man, this space went down super quick. Okay, better go and capture Zelda. The princess is giving it all she's got, Link. We have to fight too. Oh, so he's not done yet. He recovered? Oh, so he was just catching his breath, wasn't he?
Stubborn fools. It looks like this won't end unless I defeat them both.
Okay. Oh no, you don't. If I use the Triforce, the power of the Triforce residing in me, I can cleanse this evil from this keep. Ooh. Okay. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry. So it's defeated, but not for long. No, we cannot accept defeat. Unfortunately, this is as fast as Ganondorf can go. So I have to make haste and run to... Oh, crap, he's already used the Triforce. You know what? Whoa, light arrows! Okay, so one of these does a third of his health, so two of these will do another. Okay, that brings him down to half. And I missed him completely. Did I? Yeah, I did. Link is risking his life. I refuse to sit and do nothing. There we go. You know what? Zelda is the more imminent threat. Hey, here you go. Yeah, she's way closer to the Triforce. At the very least, I've weakened Link, so he's now the weakest Link. Now's not the time to be cracking jokes like that, though. You know what? I could use this and this. I did not see those materials there. Alright, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Ooh, that place is fallen already. And I just realized I went the long way around. Ay, 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 ay. And time to do my magic. There we go. There we go. And take her down. Camera stops jittering. There we go. Whoa. Alright. One more hit should do it. Okay, now I gotta book it. Zelda's defeated. No, I will destroy you even if it kills me. That might be sooner than you'd think. Aha!
I'm sorry, but you're in no condition to make such threats.
Oh, wow, that was fast! Defeated Zelda and Link. Okay.
At last, all 3 pieces.
Whoa, what is that? Wow, that was the fastest level so far in this LP. At least on screen. Because off screen, I have been able to beat so many levels in under 7 minutes. Like, you know how the Sealed Ambition stage where I fought the Imprisoned and Girim in? That video took me almost an hour, or that video was over an hour long. I can beat that in 15 minutes now. I can beat the Water Temple level in about 6 minutes and 12 seconds, actually. I think that's actually my fastest time for it. So, considering how many enemies we defeated, how many materials did we get? I got Zelda's tiara, 2 of Link's scarves, okay, 2 silver thick Goron helmets, 7 holy Hylian shields, 1 of Impa's hairbands, 1 Hylian captain gauntlet, 3 rocks, because of Gorons, and 19 soldier uniforms. Wow. Oh man, I forgot all about this thing. Hey, there's Agatha. And that's it. Oh, we're going back to Link. Okay, so, and wow, I got so caught up in the story of this stage I forgot to go after the heart container and heart piece. Oh man, considering how many times I've explored Hyrule Field thanks to this stage and my continuous revisits to it, I think I know where one of them could be. Namely that hookshot target that I pointed out earlier. But next time, we are going to the Gerudo Desert for an enduring resolve. Ooh, in the grand finale! Especially now that Ganondorf has the full Triforce. So yeah. Also, something to note. That mixture effect is gone now. It only affects the stage that you go into after creating it. It lasts from the moment that you start up to the moment that you finish the active stage. It's a passive ability. I need 1 more of Zelda's tiara. Oh wait, actually no, I don't. I need 2 of Zelda's brooches. Is that how it's pronounced? That's a word that you don't hear very often, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Oh man. At the very least, I had enough of Zelda's tiaras and Stallmaster's skulls. So, I guess off screen I could get that extra brooch from her in the Water Temple. Or maybe back into this stage, because, man, 11 minutes for this stage, and yeah, this video's definitely got to be edited down quite a bit, because over half an hour of just me explaining stuff. Now that I think about it, I think I want to upgrade Sia a bit too, in terms of these things, because I worked really hard to get this many of Link's boots and scarves. Although, considering how many portraits of him she had throughout the Forest Temple, that kind of puts into perspective just how obsessed with him she is. Also, it doesn't help that getting these materials is very annoying, since most of them require battling enemies that you have only one shot at going for. Because, like, the giant boss monsters, like King Dodongo, Manhandla, and, what was its name? Goma! Yeah, Goma. They either all appear at the end of their respective stages, which some are longer than others, admittedly. Especially Manhandla's initial stage. Because, seriously, that is a marathon level, and the only other stage where you get to fight all three of them, and... Oh. Okay, I'll wait till later to max out Sia's attack power. But look at this! All of her defense and assist is maxed out now. And I still have nearly 4 million rupees to go around. You know, I'm gonna save the tiara for Ganondorf. But yeah, oh man. This is just kind of ridiculous with how much of everything that I've had to get. Some of the stuff I've gotten through amiibo bonuses, but not quite everything. And wow, I'm amazed at how many Big Poe necklaces I've gotten. And it feels so good just to finally give him these. Why am I doing this for a DLC character before the main characters from the story? I absolutely have no idea why. This... Yeah, I don't know why I'm so hesitant to upgrade Impa with her stuff. Especially since... Ooh, that... Yeah, I don't have enough of that to properly to feel good about upgrading her just yet. And yep, this is basically the process I went through when trying to figure out what I needed. So yeah, 3 special attacks for you. And nothing else. Let's see. Midno is very stingy with dropping actual items, even with Materials Plus. I feel like I'm forgetting something that I wanted to say, but I can't remember what it is without coming across as repeating myself. Ah, why didn't I get a couple more of Zelda's brooches? Seriously. Okay, next episode, I'm going to be starting off with maxing out this thing and having a fully maxed out Ganondorf. Also, something I wanted to ask. When you level up your characters and give them badges like these, like I did for Ganondorf here, do those carry over to when you fight those same characters as enemy fighters? Like, when you have to fight Ganondorf in the Forest Temple stage, where Sia creates the 6 Dark Links, and then you fight Ganondorf at the end. Do all of these upgrades that I've given him, plus all my level up power-ups, do those carry over into the enemy Ganondorf that you fight, or is he completely separate from that? That is something that's been bothering me over the past 3 weeks that I've been grinding up materials for. And, you know, gaining all of these level ups. I also... Oh, now I just remembered something. Okay, so, off-screen, during all the grinding that I did for materials, I've earned a bunch of medals. Let's start off with the first one that shows up beneath this Miiverse post I made yesterday, where I beat the Water Temple in under 7 minutes as Ganondorf with the trident. Let's see, the Treasure Hunter Medal. This is for acquiring a total of 100 or more super rare materials, aka the gold ones. I earned the Material Master Medal. I got that one for collecting 999 of a single type of material. The Hyrule Warrior Medal. That one was obtained for defeating a total of 100 1,000 or more enemies. The Superstar Medal was obtained for activating all the Focus Spirit bonuses. Oh, that's what I was forgetting about. Okay, so the Focus Spirit is the magic attack that I've been using, the power-up that you can use when you fill up your magic meter, and pretty much makes your character go into a sugar rush of super fast combo attacks, kind of like my Trident now does. If you defeat a certain amount of enemies, basically any multiple of 25 enemies, you get a new bonus added on that'll extend the duration of your Focus Spirit. It basically refills your magic meter so that you can keep doing combos for longer. And I think it goes up keeps doing that up until you reach 125 KOs, in which case then you just have to rely on finding magic jars lying around. The Lawnmower Medal was, oh man, this one was a funny one. Obtained for cutting a total of 1,000 or more clumps of grass. And the Millionaire Medal was obtained for earning a total of 1 million rupees altogether, including the ones that I spent. Amiibo Warriors Medal was obtained by receiving 100 Amiibo presents. Yeah, I did a lot of Amiibo usage for this one. And, oops, that's going into Xenoblade X now. So those are all of the medals I've obtained off screen. So, back to Hyrule Warriors. There we go. And, I think this is probably going to be one of my shortest stage videos, but one of my longer everything else videos. Sorry if the majority of this video is just in menus, but I had a lot to say that I didn't want interrupted. Also, I have still yet to touch any of these characters outside of badge market stuff, like... Yeah, you can basically see what I've done. What I've been doing was just give characters from the main story items whenever applicable, with the main focus on Link and Ganondorf. Whatever else I had left over went to the other characters from the main story, and whatever was left over from that went to Sia, and everything else went to the DLC characters. Which is why Sia is now maxed out in everything except for attack. You know what? I can do this a bit. Ooh. So I'm willing to bet that I'm going to be getting a lot of attempts here for many materials in adventure mode, because from what I've heard, adventure mode is like the real meat of the game. And I'm out of the imprisoned scales. That stinks. Oh well, I can at least give Topaz an extra bottle. And some more Naryu's love. There we go, and keep this going. Max out 2 of her specials, but okay, I need more of Giram's sashes. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna be revisiting the Imprisoned and Giram in the Sealed Ambition stage a bit more off-screen, or maybe on-screen with, oh wait, do I need Goma's Acid for anything? I have a list of materials that I made just for Link and Ganondorf. Okay, do I need... No, I don't. Okay, so Ganondorf does not need Goma's Acid. I needed a lot of materials for him. As you can see, I needed lots of Goma's Acid, Stylemaster wrist bones, Goma's Lens, which is actually its eye, as if you couldn't tell. Also, something really interesting. Ganondorf's Gauntlet. those are the golden gauntlets from Ocarina of Time. So basically, the golden gauntlets, which you found in Ganon's tower, are the same gauntlets that Ganondorf wears by default in his default costume in this game, which is very fitting considering in Ocarina of Time, he was the guy who wielded the Triforce of Power and had the gloves that gave the user, the wielder, or the wearer, yeah, that's the word I was looking for, the wearer, vast amounts of physical power to lift heavy objects. And now Ganondorf in this game is wearing those very gauntlets, which is why he drops them when you defeat him. As for the, where is it? Huh. It's probably in something else. Ah, his jewels. Yeah, Ganondorf's jewels. Those are just the gemstones on his crown that he wears. Yeah, the crown right there on his forehead. You get the jewels from his crown as his... Was it silver? No, it was his gold drop. And it's kind of funny because toward the end of my grinding sessions, by beating up Ganondorf in the Forest Temple, even when I didn't have Material Master going on, or turned on, because I wanted to get the gauntlets, a few times I actually got the jewel instead of the gauntlet. Although, even more hilarious was the fact that I was beating up Ganondorf as Ganondorf. So that was pretty much the epitome of stop hitting yourself. But then again, it was mutually, wasn't exclusive to just him hitting me as himself, but me hitting him as himself as well. We were both beating each other up and we were both Ganondorfs. So yeah. Also, I think I might have found the locations for some of the heart containers and heart pieces that I missed. I haven't picked any of them up, but I think I have a good idea of where to find them. Because there were a lot that I missed. So after these next couple of stages, this one and probably the next one, I think we're going to be going back through all these stages and getting the hearts that I completely glossed over or missed out on, or just didn't even find because I beat the stage too quickly. Especially in this case, I didn't even find either of them, and I had found at least one or both in the previous two stages. But nope, not here. Oh well. That'll be for next time. Or a later time. Well, until then, see you next time, and hope you've enjoyed. Oh yeah, by the way, just thought I'd add in, from this video onwards in Hyrule Warriors, I'm putting in end cards. YouTube's new, yet very underdeveloped feature that is going to be essentially replacing annotations come May 2nd. I don't really like it, especially considering it. I think it would have been easier just to make annotations visible on mobile, because that's the only reason why they're getting rid of them in favor of end cards, is because end cards work on mobile and annotations don't, which at the very least they're not deleting the existing annotations, because that would break a couple videos that are out on other channels. But yeah, on the top left corner is going to be where I put a link to the next episode of Hyrule Warriors, or whichever video series you're watching. Bottom left is going to be a link to a playlist of Mario Maker Madness, my weekly adventures in Mario Maker as I try to get all the Mystery Mushroom costumes by playing various levels, most of which are user-generated, and occasionally a few that are officially made, and some of my own choosing. And on the bottom right corner is going to be a link to a playlist for my other LP, Metroid Other M. And on the top right is a button for you to check out the rest of my channel and subscribe. Kind of feel a little dirty just saying to subscribe, because I've gone 8, maybe 9 years on this channel without having to ask people for subscribing, so it just feels wrong. Ugh. Well, this is the only time that I'm going to be acknowledging it on this LP, so hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Cue the outro music!